All right, my fob. Usually better than this. This is going to go out early. I've got 11% on my battery, but you made it through Christmas. Thank you. Now make it through New Year's. I will. I know I will, God willing. I don't plan any craziness myself. Some people, you'll never be understood by some people. You just won't. They're not able to. They cannot compute. I've gone nowhere and done nothing. Not by the way I count things. But I was raised for war and knew it. If only to be able to find the exits for those I cared about and shove them through it. But I don't want anyone raised the way I was. None of them intended this effect. But God, I hope, can use me still. I woke up. Body still works, so it's a blessing. And you're listening to this, so that's a blessing too. You're alive to do so. You don't have to thrive in the next moment. You just have to be willing to live for it. To live through right now. Please put that down. To live through right now. Just this minute. And yes, if you think of every next minute you'll ever have to live through, it could be long or short. God knows, I don't. Please live. More goods are needed in the world rather than fewer. And it is so easy for the terrorists to take over, especially with weaponized empathy. Weaponized infantry is a matter of course, but weaponized empathy, no, that's your enemy killing themselves for your sake and your tears. So of course that's what they want. Don't let evil take another soul, please. Keep yours among us still. No one just almost joins the service is the thing I hear. When you choose the way you want to live, no one just almost does that. I might not want anyone living the way I am or the way I have to, mitigating everything just to see it through. A lifetime of triage, the urgent, means it is a blessing when I get a routine, and schedules are not a routine. Schedules can be missions, but they don't have to make you mean. Some people live so scheduled they can become mean without one. And I'm reaching the point I can no longer mitigate, because I can't faint at everything my body wants to fail at. It's only since August I've done so, and I can't live like that. And I can't lower my standards for myself. I can't. So I'm having to change the way I keep my duty. I'm having to. Those God gave me to watch over come first, and everything after. To be a good steward, a faithful servant. But I can only help so long as I'm alive, and I guess this is my final failsafe. My final failsafe is this YouTube and another. Because if I can leave some mark upon the world, I want it to be asking goods to keep living. To give children what I never had growing up, a designated place to go to of someone willing to teach you. I had many teachers, books, people, God, and dreams. I hesitate to call anything an instinct when it's more of a feeling for me, or I just do things and it made sense, or a nudge or something from God. I don't know if I have any instincts. I just like taking care of folks. That includes you. I can't do much. But when it's my time to go, I hope I've got a slew of military Mondays. Showing and proving to you that someone cared. That someone cared about Joe and Dick and Harry and Tom and Tim. I don't have to know you to love you. Just don't let him win. Don't let evil win, Satan, the demons. the evil's out there waiting to be seen or known already. Don't let them win. I realized today just how easy it was for me to die if one gets a wild hair. They wouldn't even have to care about me ending in particular. But I had to tell my children, if anything happens on this stretch of road, you go down to that church that's still a church, and then you go home to Gigi. Because there was a church that is now for Muslims. Because it is not a religion, but their entire book is nothing but how to bring terror. How to get others to let you bring terror. How to get others to let you and bring you in to bring terror. And just all of these steps of deceit. My daughter, bless her, has a Muslim friend, another girl, and I had to tell her. And because of the snowflakes in charge of education, I had to tell her in such a way that, no, I'm not calling your friend a terrorist, but I'm saying their entire holy book encourages lies and deceit to get their way, encourages looking pretty in the least extreme, and specific training to infiltrate. How better to turn children against their parents on such a subject than telling your child to make nice of this child no matter what, and prove we're not a threat, so they can come kill us instead, so that the parents, the extremists, their soldiers, mujahideen, that they can come in. It's not the way to be. So I've got to pussyfoot around telling my children the truth. I tell them the truth. I just don't tell them their friend's a terrorist, because that would turn them against me and I'd lose all ability to help them, and I'll have to manage a blow up between my boys. But please, Liv, you are needed. And it's so easy to teach children who are willing. The next step to survive, all they need is another idea, and I think they're bringing down the house. I love you. Stay alive. Please, for the love of God, stay alive, and all the children to come. All the children to come, and grave's not yet done, because we're still living yet. Thank God. Stay alive. Please.